Wow, we have a whole baseball team here.
We really do, yes.
And a couple of add-ons. Hi. That's 11, huh? 13.
13, and
you can have a game. You could actually
missing 3. We're missing 3 today.
Wow, you're
yes,
missing.
We're missing
You're missing
3.
You're missing. Wow. Today. Wow. That's great. Well, you know what I'm going to say to you guys then. You have to work twice as hard up there. Yeah. Right? And that's, that's my challenge. I would not want them to play any quieter. Or the minute they do, their sound is going to suffer and their pitch is going to go and they're going to get lazy and then they won't put out any energy. So these guys are going to keep blowing and you guys are going to put out twice as much as what you were doing before, right? That's the deal we're going to strike out. I like the way you guys have got your stands. You guys are all, you've been talking about that, haven't you? Right? Okay, so we'll just leave that alone. Just more. Just more. Okay. Drums! All right, what are you doing back there? How are you? Can you hear me? I can almost see you. No, what? I'm joking. Okay, it's a joke. We need to have you like 5 feet further up. You should think of yourself as being an extension of the trombone line. Your angle is perfect. That's right. But you're too far back. Okay? And generally that would be a lot easier to accomplish because the guitars would be extended off of the saxophones. But then they'd be in the next county. So we can't do that. I'm teasing you guys. Okay? It's a joke, okay? Hi, bass player. You're back there too. You're in a good place. I think what I would want you to do, drummer, what's your name? I'm sorry. Christine. I knew that. No, I didn't. Christine, if you were up further, the bass amp would be behind you and you'd be responding to it because you hear it. You know what I'm saying? And it's right next to you. So when she learns how to play electric bass, she's going to be standing where she can communicate visually with you, but she's going to still have the amp behind her and you, so that you guys are reacting orally to it, right? That bass amp is going to come through the whole band no matter what, because you know that low sounds carry further than anything else. Okay, that's something you need to know. I think if I would mess around a little with the sounds with her. She doesn't have the great preset. Well, I think it's more of it's not a level It doesn't need to be loud to be heard, and it's not loud. It's just too much bass, so maybe roll off the mids. Are there 3 buttons on there? One that says mids on the amp. On the amp.
I believe so.
Does
That's
it say
not-
low, mid, and high? On the buttons on the left, are they low, mid, and high, or no? Bass, treble, mids. Is that what it is? Roll the mids, the middle one down, and put the bass one straight up and down, and then turn the high one up. And that might help you out a little bit. It's just kind of muddy, if you know what I'm saying. Kind of sounds like this because of that. We need a little more clarity without having volume. Yeah. So, you know, that's something that you can work on. I think what I'd like to do, I'd like to work a little bit with the rhythm section first off here. Another thing you can do, Christine, is that, can I have you just give me a swing beat, just on your hi-hat and your ride about here? 1, just the hi-hat and the ride. You can put your feet to sleep, okay? 1, 2, 1, 2. I want the ride cymbal though. Yeah. So just 2 and 4 on the hi-hat with your foot open. Yeah. And then just ride some. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. More of that. More of that. More of the hi-hat. Oh, come on, stop on it. Okay, good. I'm going to come back there. That's kind of a loud, noisy cymbal, isn't it? That ride cymbal. So, sorry guys. What I guess I'm saying is, not only are you back, you should be right here so that you can like throw things like that. But you need to, these guys need to know that this is where they're going to get you. Okay? So really, that's really got to be going, and these are really good things. Be nice if you could have like this as a sound. So work on it. Really stop. 2, 1, 2, 3. Yeah. If I were a drummer, I would like put on a metronome and just do the hi-hat for a moment on 2 and 4. You know what I mean? And then on the third one, I would add the ride cymbal. And then I'd unbox the rest of the drums the next one and start working on that. This has got to be a lot. This is what drives the band. And we need to always be aware of this and that. Okay? That's, and you, can you just play the quarter notes on this?